Hey. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone. Thank you so much for coming back to my channel. Thank you so much for everything. You are most welcome. We are back once again, and here I want to talk about something. Yes, let us talk about something, by the way. These are the things that are happening in these houses. But once we see some people are posting them, we just look at them and we see maybe they are looking for content, or it's fun, they're having fun, or it's blah 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 and blah. You understand? So, and today's video, I want to share out something. You understand? I want to tell you something. I had a friend of mine whom we went together to Saudi Arabia to work as housemaid, as shagala, kadama, call it you want, you understand. So this lady was too fat. She was too fat. She had a good figure. So she grew up very well. By the way, she had her shape like the so-called eight figure. You understand? So she was like that. So she went to the house whereby her madam was tiny like me, was small, was short, and everything on her body was actually small, and she even the height, you understand. So this housemaid was bigger than her madam, so she could be told by her madam to go and work. And this housemaid was like, the way you look at this, at someone who is telling me to do for her work, eh, the way she looks, she's ugly, so she described her and she was like, I'm better than her. So she started even judging what was her husband looking into, like what was the husband looking into this really woman. mm? So it's like the husband did not even deserve this woman. eh? So the judgment were there. So this is the same thing. Let me translate this video here. This is the madam in the black, and this is the housemaid. So she was told that she did not even clean well where she was from cleaning. And this housemaid was like, me, I'm tired of you. Every time I've not cleaned well, every time I've not cleaned well, go back and clean. Every time you want me to go and repeat the work. So she was like, get my passport and I go back home. So these are the same thing. At times when we reach in the houses and we find we are better off with these people, and yet they are your bosses, we start underlooking them, we start undermining, we start like, at times even the other friend of mine reached at a time and was like, huh, let me start maybe trying hard so that I can con her husband. Imagine, you've got everything, but you are lacking money, and you have gone into someone to work as a housemaid. Now you want to take someone's husband just because you are better off, you're beautiful than her, you have a figure than her, you have got maybe big breasts, big bums, everything is better than the boss. eh? So you want to even to snatch her husband. eh? So sometimes these things are there, but they are there and they are happening, but we are not aware of that. And once you see this thing, you might think that maybe it's a prey, it was scripted, you understand. So these things are real in those houses, but once someone has reached to an extent of like snatching someone's husband just because this lady or your lady boss is ugly, has no figure, has no what, but you have forgotten that you came to work as a housemaid, you came to look for money, not beauty, not to compare yourself with the people you have found in the houses. So it's better. By the way, for me, when I was working, um I have never like been told to go back and repeat where I'm from working, because I used to take my time. I used to take like enough time and I clean well because it was my responsibility. So once you clean and you are told to go back and clean because it is not like it has not been cleaned well, the next day you are told to go back and clean because it has not been, then it means uh you are not serious on that job. Yes, if you are better than them, why do we always go and find them in their houses? Let us at least try to respect people whom we work for, even if you are better off, the figure, the beauty, the face, but just know you went to fetch money or to work for money, but not to compare yourself with those people. They will always be your bosses, no matter how small they are, no matter the height, no matter what, they will always be your bosses. Even if you go to another house and you find someone who is even better than you or is even worse, eh? But still is your boss. So at times we need to try and respect a little bit. Yes, let us not show them that our figure, even if you give us these big dresses, but we are better than you. Eh? And you start even like comparing, even the dresses she buys, beautiful dresses, but her figure doesn't fit in them. Oh my goodness. Yes, these are the things that are happening. But at times I look back at them and I say, oh my goodness. But, anyways, I salute to you guys, our fellow housemates who are trying so hard to respect, to do what brought you to those houses, not to compare yourselves. But remember, you might be planning to snatch someone's husband because you are better off than their wives. But let me tell you, what God has joined together, no one can separate them. And remember, you might get a bad chance and you are caught by that little woman in that house. You will face it all. You see, they are small, they are height, they are short, maybe they have what you don't have, but remember, they have all the powers to hold you into their hands. So at least let us try to respect them. You never know. You never know, you guys. Hmm? Someone can silence you within just a minute. You don't know people's hearts. You don't know people's plans. So do something that brought you there. Stop comparing. Stop like making yourself as if you are big. And once we reach in those houses, by the way, and you start eating well, you start feeding on everything, like you start even boosting, your body starts boosting because now you are getting like maybe like some foods you have not been feeding on, and now your body becomes like, now you start looking at yourself and you're like, oh wow, This is whereby some people have got a habit of even like checking their bosses' dresses. They are like, how I wish this is mine. You start dressing on them. You start even making videos while dressing your boss's dresses. So let us stop some things. At least once you try on her clothes and you find it is beautiful on your body, so then don't make a video while dressing their clothes. Because you might find that she might track your phone, and whatever you are doing, she will be seeing each and everything. So don't let us not underlook anything in those houses. Even if they are little babies in those houses, they are your bosses. Whatever they tell you to do, you need to, because they are your bosses. You came to work for them. Just know you came to work. So whatever they tell you, whoever tells you, then get up and go and do something for them. And it is very worse when you find someone doesn't like children, and this little baby has come to her and she's like, I need this or I need that. You come and clean, the other place is dirty. You come and organize my room. This is where you find that someone is like, oh my God, is about to burst because the little one has ordered. Hmm? Yes, it is ordering. She has come to order, I need my room clean right now. So I need you in my room. So your figure won't work there. Your beauty won't work there. You went to work. You did not go there to just brag.